And I don't make enough money
Look at that.
for me to be in this much debt.
Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back on another one for you. So guys, I've said it 1,000 times. These 304s are broke as a joke, man. And guys, the whole strong and independent boss babe mindset.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
We're so empowered now, because back in the day we didn't have credit cards. We didn't have bank accounts. But you see what good that did you, right? You absolute dunderheads.
You stupid woman!
Now they're all in debt. Credit card debt, student loan debt, high interest car loans, bastard kids. They're cooked, right? And guys, the reason why they're like this is because they expect us men to swoop in and pay their bills.
Here I come to save the day.
Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. So guys, we're going to go to the Dumpster Fire Notes TikTok and look at more of these chicks that are absolutely broke. But before we do that, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50 and 304s. That's linked in the description. Join my Discord. Check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button or the link in the description. I really appreciate all you guys are already members. Thanks for the support. And let's get into this.
It's debt update time, so I'm going to put up here what my debt was in May and what it is in June. Okay, let's start. So my Discover card. My Discover
Now,
card.
guys, look, she has $8,000 on her Discover card. She has $980 on her Chase card and $10,000 on her other card. Guys, she has like $20,000 in credit card debt. Look at that.
Last month was at $8,000. It is now $4,000. So meaning we paid $4,000 last month. Chase Amazon was at $980.25 and now is at $0. But I pay that off every month. My card B is still at $10,239, but I'm doing a balance transfer and I'm putting the balance transfer, I believe, at 10 months. So I have no choice but to pay it off. I'm not playing with my debt. We're doing it. I can't believe we are trucking along. It's amazing. So in total, I paid $8,980.25 in the month of May alone. So yeah, I'm doing great. I'm paying off this debt and I'm taking y'all along with me.
Guys, somehow this knucklehead thinks that this is a good thing, right? Because she's young, too. Right? How did she get in this much debt? And guys, imagine if you were with her, right? She would be having you pay for everything or trying to get money out of you to pay this off. 109 comments. So proud of you, love. I need to manifest this. Yes, queen. I have one credit card and my auto loan. Hoping to get more followers to start getting paid from TikTok. Guys, I need to do a video on that because these knuckleheads actually think that TikTok is a good backup plan to pay off debt. Absolutely insane, guys.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Look at that. They're cooked, guys. And guys, put in the comments, how long do you think it'll be before she's back in this much debt? Clown world. Now, guys, it says what it feels like to be $76,795 in debt as a 26-year-old scared for her future. Look at that. Cooked. Cooked. Cooked, guys. They gave these chicks credit cards, and you know what they found out, guys?
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Let's go.
Today is one of those days. I am a lot in debt. And I don't make enough money
Look at that.
for me to be in this much debt.
You guys hear that? That's her world crashing down, guys. Right? You know? Come on.
With your broke ass.
These chicks are cooked, man. They're cooked. And it's like they're just going along, having brunch with their friends, going on girls' trips, right? And then somehow, maybe, I don't know, it's like right before they hit the wall, they actually take a look at their bank account, right? And cooked, guys, cooked. You know? Look at that. But this, isn't it funny how the same narrative, it's like, oh, chicks are all boss babes. Chicks own more homes, but then they always whine about being broke and in debt. So guys, see 1,300 comments. So many people are in debt. You'll be good, girl.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
This chick says, I don't understand how people can be comfortable with getting into that much debt. I remember college students that would use loans for everything, including eating out, shopping, and living outside of their parents' home, even though they're in town. Yeah, guys. That's how these chicks live. Right? This person says, I'm in 40K debt. I'm crying, throwing up. Person says, I'm in $338,000 in debt at 27. Whoa, look at that. Look at that, guys. All right, guys, here, let's read some of these numbers, right? $109,000 in debt at 27. Person says $40,000 in debt. This person says $300,000 in debt. Chick says 126K. Chick says 76K. Look at that. Look at that. They're cooked. Chick says $60,000. Guys. The only debt that I have is my mortgage, guys. Most of the guys I know have no debt. These chicks are cooked. Clown world.
Working hard and still struggling with debt is like crazy. I really applaud the people that get on this app and talk about how much debt they're in and what they're doing to cut down their debt. But let's keep it real. I don't think 80-90% of us are even living the life we want to live because of finances and debt.
You think?
As most of you know, I'm a gestational surrogate. I also work full-time and I make well over 6 figures. And it's crazy that we did our budget for June, and between rent and childcare, y'all, it was like just rent and childcare was like $5,700 a month.
Look at that, guys.
And yes, our child care is very expensive because we have a special needs child. However, I feel like child care for any parent is through the roof anyway, especially premium child care, because you know, if you take the cheap route, you get what you pay for. I don't want to grind all day for money. I don't even want to post every day for money. But most of us have resulted in this grind culture. Just make more money, we'll be happier. But shit just keeps going up and up and up, and we can't even catch up. My dream would be to move the fuck away. Like, my dream would be to go to Bali, go to Colombia. We lived in Colombia last year for a little bit because just you feel like you're able to stay afloat with your salary in other countries. And Bali has a autism community, by the way. But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, man. Happy Thursday. I guess that's what I'm supposed to say. Shit is wild out here.
Look at that, guys. Right? Another one that's trying to use TikTok to make money.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you saying, but all I know, you ain't getting a motherfucking dime.
And did you hear she said she's a gestational surrogate, meaning that, like, she has kids for people? Why would you trust this knucklehead to have a kid for you when her kid is, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Why? Look at that. Look at that. They're cooked, man. They're cooked. And guys, this chick, she said hour. Guys, come on, right? Because she's a lesbian, you know? That's why. Absolutely.
Lesbian.
There it is. So guys, you know, they're cooked. Don't pay their bills. Don't pay their bills. All right, you guys. This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.